Good morning, everyone. Today's topic is trade union. In this class, we are going to see why trade union is necessary and what are the functions that is being carried out by trade union. Trade unions are voluntary association of employees or employer formed to promote and protect their interests through collective action. A trade union is essentially an association of employees belonging to a particular class of employment, profession, trade, or industry. For example, there are unions for teachers, doctors, weavers, mine workers, etc. And it is a voluntary association. An employee joins a trade union out of his free will. A person cannot be compelled to join a union. And trade union is a permanent body. Members may come and go, but the union will remain. Even an individual employee has any grievance over certain management decisions, the matter is sorted out by the intervention of trade union. Employees are able to initiate collective actions to solve any problem concerned any particular employee or all the employees. Though the trade unions can be formed by employees and employers, it generally refers to unions formed by employees. According to Section 2 of H of Indian Trade Union Act, trade union is a combination, whether temporary or permanent, formed primarily for the purpose of regulating the relation between workmen and employers, workers and workers, or between employers and employers, or for imposing restrictive conditions or conduct of any trade or business, and include any federation of two or more trade unions. Why trade union is necessary? Trade unions are necessary to ensure job security and right pay for the members. One of the basic need for any employee is security of service. Trade unions strive to get both job security and correct pay for all employees. Unions help to set the standards for education, skill level, wages, working conditions, and quality of life for workers. Union negotiated wages and benefits are generally superior to what non union workers receive. Most union contracts provide far more protection than state and federal laws. Because of these reasons, trade unions are necessary. Functions of trade union. The functions of trade union may be divided into general functions and special functions. The general functions are achieving higher wages and congenial working and living conditions for its members. And the functions of trade union includes exercising control of industry by workers, and the function includes increasing the resistance power of employees through the weapon of collective bargaining, and it protecting workers against victimization and injustice of employers. Trade union enhancing the status of workers as partner of industry and citizens of the society by demanding workers' participation in management. Trade union is infusing self-confidence in workers and instilling in them a sense that he is not mere a cog in the mission. That is, he should not feel that he is playing a minor role in the organization. And trade union is securing the implementation of welfare measures for boosting the morale of employees. These are all the general functions of trade unions. The special functions are protective function. These functions encompass protecting the interest of workers such as hike in wages, getting more well-being measures, job security, etc. through collective bargaining and direct action. Second special function is social function. It covers rendering social obligations like members' education, training, etc. The third special function of trade union is fraternal function, assisting the workers in getting financial and non-financial assistance during the period of strike and lockout, getting medical facilities during sickness and casualties, facilitating provision of recreational and housing facilities comes under fraternal function. As these functions gives them a moral support, this function is called an fraternal function. Political function. Affiliation of union to a particular political party, helping political parties in increasing their enrollment, collecting donation, canvassing during election, and seeking the help of political parties during strike and lockouts or political functions. The other ancillary functions includes welfare activities. Trade union undertake welfare activities like purchasing plot for workers, construction of housing quarters, establishment of cooperative societies, credit societies, etc. And under this ancillary function, trade unions arrange for getting educational facilities to its members and their family members. The communicative services. Through publication of newsletters and magazines, it communicates its activities, programs, decisions, and achievements to its members. And research functions. Unions systematically collect data, analyze the information, and share the findings with the members. They supply vital inputs to office bearers for effective engagement in collective bargaining. They analyze the court verdict and communicate to its members. They also enlighten the members on the trend of macroeconomic conditions of different sectors. These are all the special functions of trade union. So the general functions of trade union are achieving higher wages, exercising control, increasing resistance power, protecting workers, enhancing the status of workers, impart self confidence in them, implementation of welfare measures. And special functions is being classified into protective function, social function, fraternal function, political function, and all other welfare activities, education, communication, service, and research are called ancillary functions. And these are all the functions of trade union. Thank you for watching the video and attending the class. Thank you so much. See you in the next video. Till such time, keep in touch with subject.